Our next house is tucked away in a tropical forest just off the shores of Hollywood, Florida. This eclectic property is the home and studio of prominent artist Tomasz Rut and his bulldog, Arnold. With Balinese touches, including poolside beds and custom bamboo from floor to ceiling, this home looks like it belongs more in the South Pacific than in South Florida.
I don't paint landscapes, but if I did, this would inspire me.
With an intercoastal waterway in Tomasz's backyard, there's a lot of inspiration to be had because the marine life swims right up to the door.
Walking out in the morning and sitting on the dock there, sometimes you see the dolphins.
With the Atlantic Ocean just a mile away from the North Lake Canal, the dolphins often take a little detour up the waterway.
The beautiful iguanas basking in the sun.
But doing more than basking in the sun are hundreds of pesky land crabs the size of an adult hand.
They dig into the ground and create tunnels and all that, destroying some of my plants.
And some dig tunnels so deep underneath the houses, Tomasz's neighbors have resorted to drastic measures to save their properties, like dynamite. But Tomasz keeps a Zen approach and tries his best to ignore them. He focuses more on maintaining the lush, tropical forest that surrounds his house.
The winter time is absolutely amazing here because everything is still in bloom. And I have a bit of a green thumb. I love working with the plants. So I make sure that there's always something blooming.
Tomasz grew up in a much harsher climate. Warsaw, Poland, where winter temperatures average a frigid 24 degrees. Nothing like Florida. His mother was an artist. An only child who lost his parents at a young age, Tomasz spent much of his early years fascinated with Asia and the South Pacific, researching its culture and dreaming of its warm climate. He moved to Florida in 1988 to work on art projects for wealthy clients. He then decided to stay and create his Balinese retreat.
This was a perfect opportunity for me to explore it and to utilize it in my own space, my own decor.
The 5,000 square foot ranch-style house was built in 1978, but its design is mid-century modern.
When I first saw the house, I immediately saw the potential in it.
The Indonesian retreat feel starts at the front door with exotic hand-carved panels.
Here at the front entrance, we have a pair of Hindu doors. And then on the other side, I painted Thai panels. So we have a mix here of styles that continues throughout the house. And now we are going to my studio.
The walls of the 1,400 square foot studio are covered with finished pieces and works in progress.
When I bought the house, this was divided into several spaces. We opened up the entire space, lifted up the ceiling, and ended up with a studio where I have a little bit of space.
In fact, Tomasz also tore down the interior walls of the living room. He then added a mahogany-framed glass wall that pushes away to give the entire side of the house an open feel.
This door leads out to the swimming pool area.
This home may be on the water, but its 17,000-gallon swimming pool is where the relaxation really happens. And just like the inside, everything outside is unique. The pool deck is made from fossilized brain coral tiles.
Here we have a piece from Bali. I thought a Balinese bed would look very nice as a focal point to the swimming pool. It came as a kit that had to be put together, but it's a very nice piece.
It's a piece that weighs 1,500 pounds, and because they're made from traditional teak wood, they can withstand termites and tropical storms.
On this side, we have a little pavilion where this is close and attached almost to the outdoor kitchen. We have a very nice view of the intercoastal that continues towards the ocean, so this is a very nice place to stay outside.
For Tomasz, life among the iguanas, dolphins, and land crabs isn't lonely. It's the perfect place for nature and art to blend together, inside and out.
It just feels like an island.